I'm telling you, I lost my thought. That's menopause too. You go in one room and you come out not knowing what you went in there for. But anyway, I just want to tell you, I'm going to forget all that. I got up in the middle of the night, I started to tell you, I got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. You go to the bathroom a lot in menopause. And I'm in the, and I go in, and I lose my balance, and I fall on that toilet. And I busted that thing. And I got a big old bruise back here, but
she is a case.
Split that thing in half. I live in an apartment, and I know the maintenance man is my best friend's husband. I don't want to tell him what I did to that toilet. Which is, by the way, Amika's brother-in-law. I'm like, I do not want to go tell him I'll never live this down. So I went and bought me one of them toilet lids. And I thought I could keep my toilet bowl pretty clean. I got all that stuff, and I got down there, and I unscrewed that toilet lid. I had company coming. Well, I'll tell you what. Us women, we're pretty good. But I sat back down on that thing later. I had to get back up in the middle of the night, and I pinched the fire out of myself. And I had to come up with a solution. So I found those things that us women used to, anyway, for me, used to use, and I patted that thing real good. And do what you gotta do. It worked but I had to replace this toilet because I had company coming. And so I am down there, and I don't know if anybody of you have ever worked on a toilet. But you can't do it delicately. I am trying to get ready to come here, and I don't want to change clothes. And I'm down there, and I'm working in this little place, in this little hole, and I tell you what, you gotta hug the whole thing to get to it. You can't, and I'm down there, and I get one side off, and the other side decides it's not gonna come off. I have no hacksaw. I have no man in the house, and I said, what do? I can't get this thing up, and I'm pulling and pushing and pulling, and I'm trying to bend it, and I went every direction I could go, and I had a hot flash in the middle of all this, so I do what I need to do to get cooled off, and I'm down there, and I gotta hurry because they're coming, so I remember I have this serrated knife, an old one. So I got it out, and I began to saw that thing, and saw, and I said, so I get that, and I get ready to push off. I said, I need menopause emotion to kick in right now. I'm telling you, I need some anger to flare up in me. And I don't know, I had to get this thing out. Well, that thing finally did break, and it went one way, and one piece went another, got that thing off. And I thought, how do you put this thing, a new one on? And I tell you what, usually I like pictures. It didn't have half the information on it. It had 3 pictures. I didn't know. I had to just do it by guess. I called to see if my dad could give me some guidance. Guess what? He was out fishing. There was no man.
Right.
I had to do it myself. I said, God, it's just you and I need you to show me how to do this thing. I got down there, and guess what? Right in the middle of being all hot and everything, I get a phone call. I got to go answer the door, so I had to get my shirt on. I run down, I answer the door. My shirt's on inside out. The other day I went to work, my shirt was in, I had a jacket on. I looked good. I looked dressed all up, nipped, jean casual, and I was looking good. And even got a lot of compliments how good I looked. And then I got hot, took that jacket off. Never got any more compliments the rest of the day. About 3:30, I was in the bathroom, and I said, something's wrong with this shirt. I had it on inside out. I'm telling you, who you are may be a mess.
All right.
It may be a stinking mess. Your life may be a mess. But in your mess, whether it's menopause or in your young, trying to figure out your transition. I'll tell you what, one of the best graduation gifts I think I've ever given If you've ever read the book, The Places You'll Go, it's a Dr. Seuss book. Awesome, awesome book. We don't want to go nowhere in our life without Christ. He needs to be our all in all. He needs to be our everything. Whether you're fixing a toilet lid,
Right.
serious. If you're fixing a toilet lid, or it's a relationship, what it is, you know what? Bottom line, no matter what I'm going through, He is my everything.
Right.
And I used to hate that chorus. He is my all. He is my everything. But it has become a very special chorus to me. He is my all. And He is my everything.
Yeah.
And I love Him. And I just want to be a reflection of Him in everything I say and do. And what you find here is what you'll find there. I'm not one thing here
Right.
and another thing at another time. What you see me on Sunday, what you see me, I'm telling you.
Yep.
I'm telling you. I want to be obedient to God.
Right.
God asked me to do the most stupidest, bizarre thing, so I thought Sunday morning I was going out my driveway, and God told me to do something, and I didn't understand. And then after I did that, God told me to do something else. I want to be so tuned in that when I'm hearing
Right.
God telling me something, that I'm not going, and we all do this, and it's okay to do this. Is that you, God?
Right.
Is
Yep.
that you, God? Or is
Yep.
this just me and my emotion?
Yep.
Is this you, God? But I'm just crazy enough that once I know that it's God, we're living in last days. We better be obedient to it.
Amen.
We better put some action to it.